Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is September 26th of 2020. All right, I'm coming to you today because I've got a dream to share with you. Um, it's a little bizarre, but it is what it is. Okay, so there was these three. I'm not going to call them planets. Okay, I'm going to call them spacecraft. But they look like planets. They were round. If you ever saw Star Wars, I believe it was Star Wars, uh, and they had like the Death Star. I think one of the ships was called like the Death Star, and I don't know what the other name of the other planet, the other ship was, but they're round. But they're actually spacecraft. Now, I'm not going to say it's alien spacecraft because there's no such thing as aliens. They're demons. They're fallen angels, okay? They're demonic entities, okay? So let me get to my dream. So there was three of them. They were very large, and they were, let me see. You know, like those 5G towers? How tall the 5G towers are? So I'm going to use that as a point of a height reference. So those ships came down to the top of the height of a 5G tower, and there was three of them in a row, and they were just hovering above the ground that high, and they had these very large, like a staircase that came out of the door. Each one had a door, had windows too. Some not like windows like we got, but they were like where they could see out of. But then they had this opening like a door, and it came out these very large staircase that wound all the way down till it touched the ground. And I saw this and I started telling people, do you see this? Do you see this? But no one was looking up. Everybody had their face looking like this. Everybody was walking around like this, like my phone, like my hand is the phone. So everybody was walking around looking like this. Everywhere they were walking, they were just like this, looking in the phone, looking in the phone. They would never look up. And I was like, do you see this? Do you see that right there? Look at that. Look at that. But the people wouldn't even look up. All they did was just look in their phone, just watch their phone as they're walking. And now that's all there was to the dream. Now I'm going to describe to you one of those ships. It had these little tiny seashells all over it. There was not a piece of it that you could see like metal through it. It was had seashells all over it. And the other two, you could tell, were like metal objects, some kind of a metal material. You could see that. And, the other one might have been metal too, but it had seashells all over it. So it got me wondering, how they say, well, we don't even know, we only know a small portion about what's in the ocean, and so deep that there's no way to know where everything is. And it makes me wonder if that thing didn't come out of the ocean. Okay. So I'm just guessing. I don't know. But okay. So I just was really led to share this with you. This is not just some kind of a dream I just had on my own. This is definitely something that's going to happen. And when these people actually finally look up out of their phone, I don't know what's about to happen with those things. I don't know, but they're going to come here like that. And it makes you wonder, that's why they put in movies, Hollywood, all like that. They put truth in your face. They entertain you with truth in your face. So here you got Star Wars with the Death Star ship, and the other one. There was another one which I don't remember the name of it, like I said. But I mean, those things are real. They're gonna really happen just like that. They're out there, and one day they're gonna come here. They're gonna come here. Okay, and it's not gonna be good. It's very wicked and evil. It's of Satan. It's fallen angels. Okay? So I just needed to come share that. Listen, you don't want to have to be here to experience none of that. I know that's tribulation stuff right there. You don't want to be here to experience was to come upon this earth. And I'm going to tell you now, you need to abide under the wings of Christ. You need to let him direct your every path. He was our perfect example. So we are to walk as he walked, okay? And, following the 10 Commandments is important. It's a must. It's not just important. We are commanded to do it. He didn't say suggestion. God didn't give us a statutes and commandments to say, oh, I suggest you do this. No, those commandments. We are to do them, okay? And, you can go through the book of Proverbs, and you can, Psalms has some good stuff. I mean, the Bible's all filled with of righteous ways we are to be living, okay? So it's more than the 10 Commandments. I'm not saying that we are to abide by the laws of, you don't pick a grain of wheat on Sunday to eat it. I'm not saying you're not supposed to, I'm not saying we follow behind the laws of you must wash your hands before you eat and all those man-made laws. I'm not talking about not one single man-made law, none of the laws written by the rabbis or any of that stuff. I'm not saying we go by none of that. I'm saying what God said, the things God said, the things that Jesus said. All right, we are to obey all of it. All right, so God bless you all and have a beautiful day. Goodbye.